This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, the grind doesn't stop. I had to come on, even for a few moments, because there's a mole, or there was a mole in the garden. There was a mole in the garden, and MSG's not playing. They filed suit. Let's analyze. Folks, there was a mole in the garden these last few years, and his name is Ikuwu Azotum. And I'm like, did I pronounce your name right? I don't care. I don't care. You're a cheater. The place that employed you, MSG. This guy, first of all, has to be the biggest dummy. He does, right? You work for MSG. You worked for MSG. You worked for Mr. Dolan. And you guys know, I don't take shots at Mr. Dolan, but I worked for him. That's why I still call him I worked for him. That's why I call him Mr. Dolan. You other people with no respect. But this guy has to be the biggest dum-dum. The biggest, I don't know, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Azotum? Azotam, or whichever way you pronounce your last name. Are you dumb? This guy was employed by MSG. And the smart guy that he is, he wanted to impress the Raptors. And Masai Ujiri is not listed here, but they said it's a bunch of people from the Raptors organization have been named in this suit. Knicks are not playing games. So who is this knucklehead? All right, he held the position. He held the position of assistant video coordinator. So he held the orange juice for the coaches, I guess. I don't know. And you know what? Let me not take shots at him, but I'm taking shots at him because he's got to be the biggest fool. What are you doing? Why would you do this? And you're about to find out right now. The guy wants the job with the Raptors. He starts spying on the Knicks. Basically, he was with the Knicks from 2020 to 2023. Starts spying on the Knicks and sent, they say over, 3,000? I would say, and this is fresh news right here. He was sending from his company email to his personal email to Canada. What are you doing? Seriously? You really not too smart. And then when you get a job, because I've had an opportunity to have different employers, a handful of them, top companies or whatever it is, they make you sign. You will not tell our business. You will not, give our, they make you sign. When you first get hired, you sit with HR and you sit with, the first day they go over your benefits and everything. They make you sign the contract. It is this guy has got to be the biggest dummy. He really does. And I gotta say, it's alleged. It's alleged that this is what he did. And MSG's not messing around. But I got to analyzing when I saw this. I'm like, because the Knicks, I had a problem for the last few years. I'm like, the Knicks, man, I'm worried about the Raptors. Ask anybody. I'm like, I don't want to see the Raptors in the playoffs. The Raptors own the Knicks. And it always seemed like they just owned the Knicks. So let's take a trip down memory lane, right? 2020, COVID, 1-0. The other two games canceled. Give it to the Raptors. 2021, Raptors 2, Knicks 1. Raptors won that series too. 2022, Raptors 2, Knicks 1. And these games were just like, man, the Raptors just owned the Knicks. Aha, now we know. Now we know. Sitting here cheating and being suspect. Come on, man. So anyway, he is accused, the Knicks have accused this guy who worked for the Knicks as an assistant video coordinator and director of video and analytics and paper development assistant. I'm not knocking the position for whoever holds it now, but for him, yeah. So anyway, the Knicks alleged that this guy and the Raptors conspired. This is per ESPN, but this was originally reported by Sportsnet New York. They blew this up. It is alleged that this guy was looking for trouble. When you're stealing company information, you're about to leave and you're stealing the information and you're smart enough to send it from the company email to your email to the competitor. Not smart. Not smart. When Big Brother's always watching, and I'm like, when I read this, I'm like, you can't be, what is it, 2023 and you're still that dumb? What are you doing? Anyway, this guy, and it says here at MSG, a statement from Madison Square Garden, MSG Sports, through a spokesperson, they said, given the clear violation of our employment agreement, criminal and civil law, we were left with no choice but to take action. And the Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, which owns the Raptors, they also responded to the lawsuit. MLSC, and they said, and the Toronto Raptors received a letter from Madison Square Garden on Thursday of last week, bringing this complaint to our attention. The statement reads, MLSE responded promptly, making clear our intention to conduct an internal investigation and to fully cooperate. Heads are going to roll. Heads are going to roll. Messiah Jury is not listed on here from what I see, but this is going to get very interesting. Not good. Not good for this knucklehead. Not good. You could have went to Canada without this. You want to impress? You want to show that you can, the car can go from 0 to 60. Now you're in trouble. I don't know the ramifications of what this guy, I mean, if he's going to lose his job, probably, I don't know. They're probably going to, now you're done. Now you're going to have no job. Look at that. But again, I don't know for sure, but that's the likelihood. That's the likelihood. And the NBA is about 2 months away now. Yeah, 2 months away. A little less than 2 months away. A little, not less, actually. It begins the 25th, so it's the 21st now. But anyway, this guy just ruined him. His name is out there for the wrong reasons. So good luck finding a job. Good luck for all of that. And you should have known better, man. That's James Dolan and the Knicks. They're always watching. What are you doing? Anyway. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, Jonathan Taylor. Remember I told you I'm staying far away from him when it comes to the fantasy running backs? He's been given the right to request to look for a trade. I mean, it's a little late in the game right now. It's not Dame time. It's late in the game. Let's see if he'll be able to find another home. Folks, thank you for tuning in. I'm on social media, Facebook at Sam I Analyze, the Gram at Sam I Analyze, le Twitter at Sam I Analyze. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to the right. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. And as always, à tout à l'heure.